My name is Dr. Washira Murage, obstetrician and gynecologist at the Savannah Hospital in Upper Hill, Mara Road. I'm a consultant obstetrician and gynecologist for the last 30 years and also a chief medical specialist at Kenyatta National Hospital. Ovulation is normal, in all ladies, and ovulation is a process where we are talking about the release of an egg. Every month, a lady who is past 15 years or have had their first menses undergo ovulation. So this is a process where one of the eggs is recruited and final maturation, final development of that egg is done, and then it is released for fertilization. The egg is normally released from the ovary, and then it is picked by the fallopian tube, and fertilization happens in the fallopian tube. So that process where the egg is finalized from the time the lady was in their womb, the eggs were not mature, so it's finalized and then expelled, extruded to be picked by the ovary. That is the process of ovulation. Yes, it may sound simple, but it has a lot of hormone input in it. This is a time when there is a lot of estrogens and progesterones, luteinizing hormone, follicle-stimulating hormone, interacting in a very intricate way to be able to achieve the extrusion of that egg. There are some certain signs and symptoms that we do expect. There's what you call some ovulation pain, some pelvic pain. Sometimes it can be on the right or left, depending on which side has ovulated. Or it can just be a dull pelvic pain. You can have, and of course that is because of the bleeding. When that follicle, that sac carrying the egg breaks, then there's some bit of spotting. Some other times, people who undergo ovulation may have some bit of pimples on the face, and that is because of the hormones, the estrogens that we have talked about. Occasionally and many times, they may have a discharge, which is clear and stretchable discharge with no smell. Other people may have some bit of spotting as well, and they may have like a discharge, brownish sort of discharge. Sometimes psychologically, ladies that are going ovulation may have some bit of emotional instability, very short-lived. They may be a bit aggressive, they may look a bit down, they don't want to answer questions, they may be a bit aggressive depending from person to person. Other ladies kind of even feels like they are swollen, they feel puffy, the whole body. Again, this is because of the hormones. And those are the signs. Sometimes they become excessive and ladies come for treatment. Sometimes it can be very, very, very painful. So we accommodate some bit of painkillers, what you call analgesics. If it's very, very excessive, then we can do some investigations, because other conditions can worsen the ovulation pain, like pelvic inflammatory disease, like endometriosis, like fibroids, like adenomyosis, and other pathologies in the surrounding organs like the bladder, the ureters, can also cause increase in the ovulation pain. So if the ovulation pain, the ovulation experience is a bit excessive, we do investigations and rule out those conditions. If they are there, we sort them out, and then we follow up. With that, then ovulation doesn't go without symptoms. There's always one or the other. There are ladies who experience one of them, other ladies experience many of them. And let me also say, there are ladies who don't even feel anything during ovulation. They're just there, but they ovulate. And how we know ladies ovulate is because they get regular periods. And if they need to get a baby, they get a baby. So they are normal. So it's really a variation from those ones with no pelvic, ovulation symptomatology, some with mild, others with very, very severe signs and symptoms.